Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to the 141st commencement ceremony where we honor the class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, parents, guardians, families, school board, administrative cabinet members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the remarkable graduates of the class of 2025, welcome. My name is Dr. Katie Berner-Wallen, and I am proud to stand up here as the principal of Lakeshore High School. To the families, staff, and loved ones who surround our graduates today, thank you for all your continued support and belief in what we do here at Lakeshore to help children find success as they begin to define themselves as young people moving into an ever-changing world. Today, we gather here to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives as you stand at the precipice of the unknown, eagerly awaiting the next chapter. Congratulations on reaching this pivotal moment. Please stand for our national anthem, sung by the award-winning Lakeshore High School Choir under the direction of the talented Deanne Civilette.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It is my honor to welcome to the stage Mr. Dan Pecos, our District Superintendent of Schools.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education and the administration of the Lakeshore Central School District, I'd like to welcome our parents and families to today's graduation ceremony. We're happy that you could join us here on this beautiful evening. Parents, thank you for sharing your sons and daughters with us. We've enjoyed our time with them. They're special young people. I'd also like to thank the faculty and the staff of the district because they, along with all of you, helped these fine young people get to this point today. You are all to be congratulated on a job well done. You probably already know how special this group of graduates are, but I want to share a few things that we should know before these students leave Lakeshore. So rather than give a speech this evening, I want to highlight a few of the accomplishments of our graduating class tonight because this is really all about them. Would all of our students who are National Honor Society members wearing a gold tassel and stole please stand? Please turn around and face the audience. Folks, these students' hard work and dedication earn them membership in the National Honor Society. Thank you. Would all of our students who are members of Lambda Sigma wearing a gold cord please stand? These students are members of Lakeshore's Honor Society for Math and Science students and have completed a very rigid course of study. Thank you. Can our class of 2025 senior class officers who are wearing a gold stole please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, can we have some applause for these students who stepped forward to serve their class members as class officers? Thank you. Can our 2024-25 student government officers please stand? The white stole that these students are wearing signify that they serve the student government officers. Let's applaud their efforts too. Could our valedictorian and our salutatorian please stand? The gold medals that these two ladies are wearing with green and white ribbons signify their academic achievements as our valedictorian and salutatorian. Great job. Well done. Can our Seneca Nation students who are wearing the green and white stoles please stand? These students are our proud students from the Seneca Nation territory. We're happy that you choose to make Lakeshore your school district. These students have a choice of where they can attend. And if you would stand for just one more minute, I want to point out another accomplishment. We have a 100% pass rate with our Seneca Nation students this year. That's awesome. Well done. Can the rest of our students who are wearing the other green and white stoles representing the Lakeshore Academy of Business and Finance please stand? These students completed the rigorous Finance Academy courses and worked internship jobs as part of their program. Thank you for recognizing their efforts too. Could our students who are members of the National and Technical Honor Society please stand? These students have excelled in their career and technical education studies and as they've prepared for vocational fields in the workforce. Students from the Lakeshore Carrier and Laguita CTE programs are here, and thank you for giving them a round of applause. Could our students who are wearing medals for the Seal of Civic Readiness please stand? These students have demonstrated the ability to contribute to the community and to make decisions that will benefit others. We're proud of the number of students who have earned this designation this year. Great job. Can our students who are wearing a medal for the Seal of Biliteracy please stand and be recognized? These students have demonstrated that they're literate in more than one language. We're proud of the number of students we have earning this seal this year too. Nice work. So let's not forget about our outstanding athletes. Could Breanne Stender please stand? We want to recognize Breanne for her second place finish in the state competition for the 100-meter hurdles. Nice job, Breanne. Could members of this year's cheerleading team please stand? Do we have any? Oh, sorry. Oh, we do, okay. They were members of the Section 6 and State Championship cheerleading team for 2025. Nice job. Could members of our girls lacrosse team please stand? Our girls lacrosse team was the Section 6 championship lacrosse team for the 24-25 year. We're very proud of your accomplishment and your sportsmanship. Thank you. But wait, we're not done. Could our members of our boys lacrosse team please stand? These guys were members of the Section 6 boys lacrosse championship team for the 24-25 year. That's right, folks, both boys and girls Lakeshore lacrosse teams were Section 6 champs again this year. Let's give them a round of applause. We're proud of your sportsmanship and athletic abilities too. So that's a little bit about what these young ladies and gentlemen have accomplished. Now I'd like everybody to acknowledge them for where they're going. Could all of you who will be entering the military please stand? Thank you for your willingness to serve our country. Could those of you who are going out into the workforce please stand? Thank you for your willingness to become active, productive members of our workforce. I hope you find fulfillment and joy in your chosen career. Finally, can those who are going to higher education please stand? We wish you all the best in your continued studies and in your future careers. As I said, the graduated class of 2025 is a lot to be proud of, and we wish you all the best. Good luck with everything that you do in your future path. We're sure that you'll continue to make us all proud of you. Don't forget your friends that you've made here at Lakeshore, and never forget Lakeshore. Go Eagles!
I'd like to bring to the stage the salutatorian of the class of 2025, Autumn Jackson. As she heads to the stage and before she takes the microphone, I want to present Autumn with a scholarship from her employer, Azalea's Juicery, to go towards her study at St. John Fisher University in pursuit of a degree in pharmacy. Azalea writes that Autumn has been a valuable asset to the staff of Azalea's. She is respectful and a hardworking employee, a kind and caring coworker, and an all-around team player. We know she will excel at St. John Fisher and far beyond as she continues forward with her career. We wish Autumn all the best as she works towards her future in the pharmaceutical industry.
Hi, I'm Autumn, and I'm very honored to be here standing as the class of 2025 salutatorian. Whew, okay. But I did not get here on my own. I had so many people that helped support me, and I'd like to thank all of them. A first thank you to the teachers of Lakeshore. They were always there to help push me, to know I could do better, and that I can go and do more. And they were always there to listen to me, complain when I took classes I wanted to, and they were harder than I thought they'd be. A second giant thank you to all my friends. We took so many classes together, and you guys were always there to support me and struggle together. And a last thank you to my parents, who have always been there for me, pushed me to do better. They always believed in me, and I did it. And to all of you, we did it. We graduated. It's graduation. We've waited so long for this moment, and today is the day. And that brings me to what I want to talk about. We've waited so long for things, and we've forgotten to be in the moment and think about the memories that we are making. Ever since we started school, we've been waiting for the next big thing. Graduating elementary school to go to middle school, graduating middle school to start high school, and today, graduating high school. We forget to live in the moment and enjoy what's currently happening. We are so focused on graduating and going off to college that we aren't thinking about the memories we have made. And we've had 4 years of high school and so many other years of other schools to make memories. You had to have a favorite moment from some time when you think back, whether it was a school trip or a field trip that you had a lot of fun, a day where you stayed after for a club or a practice that was a blast, or a time where you scored a point in a game, or maybe it was your last game. A school dance where you got to have fun, or a time where you watched movies in class or got to eat food. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but just a time when school was fun. Some of my best memories are from trips and club meetings, moments I will never forget and I will carry with me. Our lives are so fast-paced and we are always thinking of the future that we forget about the present. We are at an important time in our lives and things are really about to change. Many of us are leaving the area and going off to do our own things. We may never see each other again, or maybe it's a good thing that some of you won't see each other, or maybe you're going to see half the grade at Alfred State, who knows. But you have friends And you're going to make so many memories, and it's such a good thing. And remember to live in the moment and have fun, guys.
Welcome to the stage, members of the Angola Lakeshore Central Alumni Association, Rosalind Chaponi and Karen Vale, to present the Alumni Association Awards.
Yay, Lakeshore. This way. Our first award is the Angola Lakeshore Central Alumni Award, and it is given in memory of Florence Henry Irish, for those who might remember her. The scholarships are awarded annually to the graduating seniors having the highest and second highest grade point averages during their senior year. Pardon me. And these awards go to Sophie Lanin and Autumn Jackson. Next, we have the William T. Hoyt Alumni Scholarship, and it's presented to the graduating senior who has scored the highest grade on either the Regents examination in chemistry or the Regents examination in physics. This year it goes to Sophie Lanin. The Alumni Association Achievement Awards are given to one male student and one female student who must have worked in high school, achieved a good academic average, shown leadership potential, and have been cooperative and involved in school activities. And this year they go to Griffin Mazzullo and Aquina Maybe. This one is a favorite of ours. It's the Ruth Lenning Humanitarian Award and is given to one male and one female student involved in both school and community activities who have demonstrated good moral character. And it goes to Keenan Green and Sophia Holland. The Alumni Vocational Awards sponsors 2 awards given to one male and one female, and they are chosen for their leadership potential, initiative that's shown while studying in the vocational area of their choice, the merit of their future goals, and their involvement in school and community activities. This year they go to Aiden Lyon and Alexa Jones. This is our favorite award because we love this woman. It is the Shirley Vale Falls Graf Outstanding Effort and Initiative Award. And it is given to a graduating senior who has displayed good initiative and has put forth continual effort. The student must possess a good work ethic and demonstrate a firm understanding of teamwork. At least one parent or guardian of the applicant must be a Lakeshore alumnus. In addition, applicants must be planning for a higher education or a vocation in the near future. This award is not based on academic standing, and it goes to Maxim Hazer. We have one last thing. We are able to We're able to continue these awards thanks to the generosity of our past Angola Lakeshore Central alumni who either live immediately here in the town of Evans or anywhere all over our country. They're all very generous with their donations. And also, we like to thank the people who have donated to and worked our bake sales. That also goes towards our scholarships. Thank you very much, and good luck, everybody.
Kate Kreinhader will now present the Lakeshore Central Teachers Association scholarships. On behalf of the Lakeshore Central Teachers Association, good luck to all of our graduates. Congratulations. We're all so proud of you and have enjoyed watching you grow throughout these 4 years at the high school and years before. The Lakeshore Central Teachers Association presents scholarships each year to 3 deserving seniors. These students exhibit attributes appreciated by every teacher: perseverance, initiative, cooperation, and kindness. This year's recipients are Dea Kowalski, Kyle Martin, and Chesterfield Stressing. Welcome to the stage this year's SRO Officer Ian Sansone to present the Evans Police Department Community Inclusion Award.
Good evening and congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2025. My name is Officer Sansone. I am the School Resource Officer assigned here to the Lakeshore School District. And tonight, I'm not here to patrol the halls of the high school, but to present an award that is deeply meaningful to me and to the police department. That is the Community Inclusion Award. This was first dedicated last year in 2024, and is an award that is presented to the student who exemplifies acceptance and demonstrates unwavering support for peers of all abilities. The recipients of the award are compassionate leaders, individuals who genuinely care about the well-being of others and work to build a stronger, more inclusive community. This year's honoree is no exception. A four-year participant in unified sports, she's consistently provided leadership and support to students with disabilities, not only on the courts and in the lanes, but in every corner of the school community. In 2025, she took her commitment a step further by requesting to join an adaptive physical education class so she could assist and encourage her peers in a more direct and meaningful way. Her dedication doesn't stop there. Inspired by her experiences, she plans to pursue a career as an occupational therapist with the goal of working with individuals with disabilities, a future that reflects her selflessness, empathy, and passion for helping others. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Evans Police Department Community Inclusion recipient, Brianna Bova.
Our class of 2025 class valedictorian, Sophie Lennon, will now address her class.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be standing before you today as the valedictorian for Lakeshore's class of 2025. High school has been an incredible journey for all of us. We've all made plenty of mistakes, turned in more than a few late assignments, and took the long way to class on multiple occasions just to get a little more time wandering the halls with friends. But we've also learned from those mistakes, formed bonds with those teachers who were so understanding and willing to help out where they could, and made lasting memories with the group of people who made your time here as special as it was. There are a lot of things I'm going to miss about this place, and a lot that I won't. First, people walking slowly in the hallway, and always needing permission to do anything. However, the thing that I will miss the least is having to walk through the freshman hallway every day. Every year, without a doubt, it is the worst place to walk through in this building. The smell is horrible. People are constantly running into you, and for some reason, they love to stand 6 people in a row across the hallway during passing periods, even though there's an entire crowd of students trying to get through. The hallway was the same when we were freshmen, so it's not even me hating on this year's. It's every year. It's always been like this. Now on to things that I will miss about high school. First, the teachers and staff. They are all such amazing and kind people, and they've always been there to help me and so many others, not only with schoolwork, but with anything you might have needed help with outside of the classroom. Next are all the activities and trips that I've had the chance to go on. Homecoming dances, prom, getting to go to Cedar Point, Florida, and New York City on multiple occasions are some of the best memories that I have from here. But these memories wouldn't be what they were if my friends hadn't been there with me to make them. Which brings me to what I imagine many of you will miss the most, our friends. Without them, high school just wouldn't have been the same, and I'm going to miss them so much next year. The last 4 years have gone by so much faster than I ever expected. I remember being a freshman and thinking that graduation just couldn't get here fast enough. Now, I wish I had spent a little more time focusing on what was happening in the present rather than wishing for the future to get here sooner. I'm proud of all that we've accomplished during our time here at Lakeshore, and I wish all of you the best of luck with whatever you have planned for yourself after high school. Thank you.
Class President Emily Valentine will now present the graduation address.
Good evening, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and honored guests. My name is Emily Valentine, and I'm the president of the graduating class of 2025. I'd first like to start by thanking all the teachers and staff that have truly dedicated themselves to aid me and the graduates in and out of the classroom by creating a supportive environment. We sincerely appreciate your commitment to teaching and mentoring us on our path throughout high school. I'd like to personally thank my family who continue to support me in everything I do and the things they have sacrificed for me in the past. I'd also like to express my gratitude for my friends who have stuck by my side and made these past 4 years an unforgettable experience. I appreciate all of you in impacting me to become the person I am today. To the graduates, it's hard to believe this day is finally here. As we stand on the cusp of a new chapter, this is a moment to reflect on the journey that have brought us here and to look forward with hope and excitement to the future we will create. Today, we celebrate not just an ending, but a beginning filled with infinite opportunities. 165 graduates in our class, yet thousands of different experiences. Despite our different perspectives and attitudes, it's important to be grateful for all the intimate and niche moments of high school, such as getting ready with your friends for the homecoming dance, passing that math test you thought you bombed, or your sports team making sectionals. It's crucial to also express the appreciation for the nuisances of high school as well, like the swim unit in gym class, the football team getting destroyed on our homecoming games, or failing your chemistry exam by 2 points. Maybe your high school career was vastly different from your friends or classmates, but we all still share somewhat of the same memories, surrounded by the same people in the same place, making us all connected in one way or another for the rest of our lives. The journey may have not been completely smooth sailing, facing challenges, setbacks, and moments when we had doubted ourselves. The past 4 years probably weren't perfect, or maybe even far from it, but the obstacles we have overcome have shaped us, teaching us invaluable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the importance of learning from our mistakes. As we step into the future, we will carry these lessons with us, helping us navigate through the complexities of life. After walking this stage, we all have a whole lifetime of uncertainties and obstacles that we await. The comfort of the routine, the known faces, and the predictable paths fade into memory as we face the vast unknown of the future. Fears of choosing the wrong career, failing to meet expectations, or losing cherished friendships begin to weigh on us. As life and business strategist Tony Robbins once said, all growth starts at the end of your comfort zone. The world is full of endless possibilities and opportunities waiting to be seized. Don't be afraid to take risks, to step outside your comfort zone, and to pursue passions with steadfast determination. It's important to remember that change is inevitable, and that we'll never become what we want to be by remaining what we are. I wish all of you luck and prosperity in the future ahead of you. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Mr. Pecos, as principal of Lakeshore High School, I have reviewed the educational record of each of these students and have found that they have met all the requirements for graduation as established by the Lakeshore Board of Education and the New York State Department of Education. I now recommend them for you to confirm.
Thank you, Dr. Berner Wallen. As the superintendent of the Lakeshore Central Schools, I accept your recommendation. And in accordance with the Lakeshore Board of Education policy and regulations established by the New York State Education Department, I confer upon these candidates a Lakeshore High School diploma.
I'd like to welcome Ms. Jen Mikulek, as well as Mr. Daryl Bassant and Mr. Jason Sullivan, to begin the presentation of diplomas.
Test. Alrighty. The Lakeshore class of 2025. Class Valedictorian, Sophie A. Lanin. Class Salutatorian, Autumn Rose Jackson. Senior Class President, Emily Elizabeth Valentine. Class Vice President, Brianna Adeline Bovo. Class Secretary, Amelia Mary Smaldino. Class Treasurer, Sophia Eileen Holland. Student Government President, Maxim Allen Hazard. Autumn Rose Abatoy. Ryan Ackley. Colin Matthew Arlington. John Finley Bezkowski Zoll. Anthony R. Bancroft. Jaylene Heaven Barron. Ella Brianne Barrett. Marie Depina Rose Beeman. Keegan Thomas Elise. Savannah Brooke Borkowski. Brooke Ann Borzilleri. Haley Michelle Brantel. Dominic Ryan Caden. Student Government Vice President Mary Elizabeth Renee Campbell. James Henry Carter Jr. Ramon Luis Castellano. Martin Albert Castle Jr. Student Government Treasurer, Danny Lynn Chaplin. Adrian Shavetta Parat. Jordan Ray Colvin. Jordan Philip Cook. Elise Mary Coyle. Vincent Cristiano. Jacob Crowley. Brian Thomas Krupe. Charles N. Dell. Nathan Glenn Degenars. Hannah Elizabeth Delprince. Colton Michael Dahl. Jaden Ronald Douglas. Michaela Lee Dragowski. Jenna Grace Drenning. Paul Stephen Dudziak. Haley Jordan Igana. Sarah Marie Ellis. Mariah Kathleen Emhoff. Sydney Grace Ashberger. Ethan Barlow Evans. Lily Maribel Ramirez. Avery Michael Fight. Derek Adam Gavin Ford. Cameron Xavier Fox. Kira Ann Fox. Stanley Hector Francis. Mason Michael Frost. William James Gahuli. Rob Aiden Gillette. Phoebe Alexis Gillick. Angelo Anthony Giolando. Keegan John Green. From Germany, Moxie Ellen Grota. Catherine Elizabeth Guest. Kiowa Eli Edward Haynes. Daniel Robert Hine Jr. Aiden David Hauk. Catherine Elizabeth Hughes. Alexis Jenna Hummel. Jack Michael Jarzinski. Edward Vincent Jazinski. Travis Tome Jimerson. Alexa Lee Jones. Caven Charles Jones. Dylan Michael Joslin. Jalen Elizabeth Carnuth. Kyla Nicole Carnuth. Ollie James Keefe. Angelica Lynn Keller. Franklin Edgar Parker Kettle. Amelia Lee Kilby. Kenya Jerome King. Christopher Amos Knight. Dea Rose Kowalski. Madison Lee Quillos. Shane Tyler Legatuda. Alex Christopher Lamoureux. Ava Maria Laracuenta. Louis Patrick Link. Alexandria Grace Long. Cohen James Ludwig. Hazel Moon Lyle. Aiden Robert Lyon. Wyatt Alexander Mack. Scott John Mackey III. James Joseph Manning IV. Jenna Grace Marinaro. Brandon Howard Martin. Kyle Patrick Martin. Griffin Michael Masulo. Benjamin Avery Mauer. Aquina Faith Maybe. Selena Paige Miak. Anna Lee Miller. Cole Miller. Riley Jude Miller. Damian Scott Mobsby. Julian Jacob Mesh. Gabrielle Marie Magavero. Jake Stephen Mount. David Ethan Orlowski. Sonny Yvonne Oswald. Zachary David Papernick. Alyssa Rose Patterson. Ashley Rain Petronic. Riley Allen Pizzone. Shiloh John Pierce. Marcellus Julian Plain. Brandon Michael Pokoyski. Jocelyn Iris Pond. Emily Michelle Polson. Damian Frederick Robert Rinelli. Daniel Joe Ramirez Jr. Bryson Daniel Renzo. Kaylee Marie Ricotta. Alexander James Ritchie. Jasmine Pauline Roskatowski. Lucy Jane Scarpine. Dominic Richard Skoma. Steviana Bell Seneca. Sean Elizabeth Sirio. Gavin Michael Salagi. Bryce James Singleton. Emma Alexandra Skibinski. Caden Martin Skierzinski. Nathan Michael Smith.
Go, Smitty!
Laylee Louise Snyder. Sierra Delaney Steffen. Madison Ann Steinert. Brayan Sharon Stender. Coy Stevens. Ava Juliana Stoll. Chesterfield Orville Stressing. Isabella Rose Stull. Cameron Jean Zarwitz. Jack Cyrus Thompson. Thomas Thompson III. Alexia Jaden Caldwell. Keely Adeline Trembath. Nicole Rose Vaught. Ava Elizabeth Vesper. Xander Michael Volz. Damian Tremaine Raymond Warrior. Maston J. Waterman. Tia Marie Welch. Gabriel Rizzuto. Victoria Josephine Young. Preston Zamito. Logan Joseph Zeller. Christopher William Zuger. Jackson Alexander Zabala.
Thank you, Mr. There we go. All right, thank you, Mr. Jeff Connors, for announcing the names of our new graduates. Please welcome Max Hazard to the stage to give the student government address.
Thank you, Dr. Bernard Wallen, for that warm welcome. I'd first like to thank Superintendent Pecos, the Board of Education, Lakeshore faculty, staff, and students of the class of 2025. Good evening. My name is Max Hazard. I am the Lakeshore High School Student Government President this school year, and I am the last one standing in the way before we all leave here as high school graduates. September 6, 2011 was the day most of us were ready to walk on the bus for the first time or ready to walk back into the house. I'm sure we all have pictures of us with our backpacks that were too big for our backs, along with our SpongeBob, Dora, or WWE lunchboxes in our hands. No matter which elementary school you went to, we all got to experience Halloween parades, turkey trots, classroom Valentine parties, field days, and of course, who got to be line leader. And oh yeah, those silent lunches too. Fast forward September 4th, 2018, where we still carry those heavy backpacks, only this time we dragged along a big color locker crate overfilled with things our parents found on clearance the night before at Walmart. Even though we were in middle school to experience everything that the classes ahead of us might have got to experience, we still got to witness Mr. Gizzy getting pied in the face, and of course, getting dressed up for our first and only snowflake dance. Thank you, COVID. Now, even though I blame COVID for cutting our middle school years short, it did allow us to only have to go to school 2 days a week in person in 8th grade. Once the debacle of middle school was over, we were ready to walk on to our first day at the big house, Lakeshore High School, on September 1st, 2021. Even though that seems so long ago, I know we can all admit it's gone by really fast. From freshman year, when we were apparently too much that we cycled through 3 different global teachers in one school year, to sophomore year, where we were all traumatized by the ending of Mice and Men. Nice going, George. For those first 2 years as underclassmen, it was nice to settle in and find our people. And then junior year rolled around, and for those of us in the Academy of Business and Finance, we suffered through 40 weeks of extremely difficult accounting. And for those of us not in the Business Academy, you got to hear all about how we suffered through 40 weeks of extremely difficult accounting. Some of our classmates got to spend half their day learning at BOCES, while we all at some point spent some time in the library, Mr. Holden, whether he was babysitting us during a study hall or drilling the importance of databases into our brains for an English or history project. And then, the night we never thought would be here rolled around. The night before our first day of high school. There were 3 things on our minds that night. Waking up super early for senior sunrise, what we were going to wear for senior sunrise, and 3, the big thing, of course, our new locker locations after waiting 3 long years. For a lot of us, our day started with a fist bump from Mr. Marshall as we walked into school from the senior parking lot. Many of us also had late arrival, where we got greeted by Mrs. Jones, too. Speaking of Mrs. Jones, I'm sure she wrote a couple of late passes for this year's senior class. While we might not be a very punctual group, we are a very positive group. From talking sports with Mr. Migliaccio, to cracking jokes with Senior Dickey, to lunch club with Mrs. Blaze, all the way to having a blast with Mr. Villette and Mr. Blodgett on the music trip in New York City. I think everybody can agree, we're a group that really likes to make people smile. Our senior year was filled with many great memories that I promise all of us will remember. From our senior year homecoming to a record amount of snow days along with our 2-week winter break, there was a musical in February, and our fan bus we organized to support our sports teams. We also got to cheer on our unified sports teams, all the way to walking through our old schools where this whole journey started. And most recently, prom. Now, here we are tonight. While we all had our own unique experiences, from kindergarten until now, there is one thing we all have in common. We know we can count on for homework answers. But seriously, the one thing we all do have in common is that we are all tied together because we are all the class of 2025. We are Lakeshore High School graduates. I, for one, am very grateful for you guys and the teachers that have able to be a part of this amazing class. You have all taught me the importance of making the most out of the time that we're given. So, as we move forward to this next chapter of our lives, I hope we all remain the positive people that we have been during our time at Lakeshore and continue to make the people in our lives smile. I wish you all great luck in the world. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Go Eagles. Thank you.
Thank you, Max. Before I share a short piece of advice, I want to make sure I give thanks to those without whom none of this would be possible. A huge thank you to our office team, Mr. Basant, Mr. Sullivan, Mrs. Himes, Mrs. Jones, and Mrs. Jekyll. They work tirelessly all year to help our students make it to these seats today. Whether it's calling home to make sure you come to school, giving you a snack, a pep talk, or a reality check, this group of dedicated people have given their time and energy to help you be successful. Also, thank you to our senior class advisors, Ms. Kate Kreinhader and Ms. Mindy Foltz, along with Mr. Jeff Connors, our student government advisor, and all the teachers, counselors, and staff who have encouraged, cajoled, celebrated, nagged, and supported students on their educational path towards graduation. A special thank you to our buildings and grounds crew for helping make tonight look beautiful, along with Jeff Barnes and our technology team for providing us with our live stream of this event. Lastly, a thank you to our school board. Ms. Jennifer Mikulak, Mr. Michael Franey, Mrs. Catherine Chavetta, Mr. Bill Connors, Mr. Dennis Feldman, Mrs. Megan Smaldino, and our administrative cabinet, Mr. Dan Pecos, Mrs. Melissa Bergler, Mr. John Perry, for supporting us. Another special thank you to Mrs. Kim Himes, who is the master behind the scenes of putting this all together for you. And lastly, parents and families, thank you for sharing your children with us and for allowing us to be a part of their lives. Students, we have enjoyed so many milestones with you, and I'm filled with pride and a touch of nostalgia. Many of you I have had the joy of knowing since you were just 11 years old, walking through the doors of Lakeshore Middle School, smaller, a little unsure, but full of energy and joy. Watching you grow over these years has been one of the greatest privileges of my career. Together, we've built something more than a school. We've built a community. We've built a family. Tonight is a celebration of you, a day filled with pride, hope, and maybe a little disbelief because, let's be honest, some of you really tested that attendance policy. But, jokes aside, your spirit has shone brightly, not just in the classroom, but beyond it. From championship titles, to unforgettable musical performances, to setting records for participation in advanced coursework, you've already proven what heart, grit, and excellence can accomplish. And tonight, I want to take a moment to give you some advice I wish every young person could hear more often. Here's the simple truth according to Mel Robbins. People, especially adults, will have opinions about everything you do. Some of those opinions will be thoughtful, helpful, and kind. Some will be skeptical, some will be dismissive, some will be judgmental. You may hear things in your life like, "What are you doing? That's dumb. Grow up and get serious." My advice when faced with others' idea of who you should be is let them. Let them judge. Let them doubt. Let them question your choices, your creativity, your ambition. Let them roll their eyes when you start something they don't understand. When you rewrite your story for the 12th time, when you post your art, when you change your path, or when you dream big. Because while they're busy being wrong about you, you'll be busy living a life that matters. Whether your next step is college, the skilled trades, the workforce, the military, or whether you define a path entirely your own, do it with courage, curiosity, and authenticity. Do it in a way that makes you proud. You don't need to convince the doubters. You just need to believe in the story that you're writing. And if that story makes twists and turns you didn't plan for, that's okay. Most of the great ones do. So, class of 2025, as you leave this place and step into your next chapter, my wish for you is this: let them talk, let them doubt, let them underestimate you, and then go and live the life so full of purpose, passion, and pride that one day their opinions don't matter. You are the future educators, artists, engineers, builders, parents, and change makers. But more than that, you are kind, you are grounded, and you are resilient. And that is what the world needs most. As you go forward, know this: once you leave here, your ties to the Eagle community don't end. Lakeshore Green and White is forever a part of who you are. And no matter where life takes you, your teachers, your family, and your community will be behind you, cheering you on every step of the way. So now, graduates, will you please stand? At this time, move your tassel from your right to your left so that it sits above your heart. Congratulations and thank you, class of 2025. We are so proud of you. Now, before you go show the world what you're made of, if you didn't get a placard at the end, please come see Miss Heim. She has them for you. But now, go show the world what you are made of. Congratulations.